Woohoo! We're at closing.
Yes.
How exciting!
Yes.
I know.
So excited.
This has been a long process coming too, hasn't it?
Yes.
Because we thought about this for a couple years now.
Yeah, definitely
right?
a couple years in the making. You came out a couple times before we even.
Give us advice
Yeah.
on what we needed to do.
What to paint, what floors to replace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very helpful. Like I said, as exhausting as it was for us to be every night after work, like, okay, we got to do this. It was worth it because everything that you suggested we do just added to the value of the house. And everyone was, when it came time to put it on the market and any, like we would get text messages.
Feedback.
Exactly, feedback. And they, it was like, oh, we love this and we love this. And I was like, that was what we did. That was what we changed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no, it was good. I think I loved the text messages with, the appointments coming in and then the feedback and just, communicating with you. He was all, Chris was always like, Cindy, we need to do this.
We need to do this. Gotta do this. Gotta keep this going.
So, and once the house went on the market, it was quick. Everything I feel just went really, and it was smooth. It wasn't, I don't think we were worried about things not working out or not knowing what was the next step in the process.
You
let us know everything that was going on. We had communication from the title company, so I think it was great.
It was awesome.
That's
quick,
great.
Easy.
Yeah.
Painless.
The nice thing is we had 7 offers.
7 offers which was
was
more than I thought.
Yeah.
Because the house is older, you hope for a lot, but you're like, well, realistically, if we get 2, 3, I'll be happy. But in 7, I was shocked, and that was in 2 days.
Yeah, day and a half
of showing.
Yeah.
Which.
We kind of moved you out that first day with all the showing.
We did get out of the hotel for that, which was fine,
Oh, with the dogs.
Yeah,
because they were the problem.
Yeah, and I mean, our neighbor was like, "Your house was busy. It was just a constant stream of people." And
well, we put it on that pre-MLS. We did a bunch of marketing to get the enthusiasm going.
Yeah, because we had a lot of. He was like, "Oh, we had Looky Lou's driving by. Looky Lou's driving by," and that was with the coming soon.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was the whole experience.
Well, I had people stopping several times to ask me what it was going for.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you have to wait.
Wait. And that's best because then this way they get online, they check, and they get involved right away and get in line.
And then they're more apt to look. Okay, well, it's coming on this day, so then they're hopefully reaching out, say, hey, we want to be first. And
that's right.
That Friday, I mean, what were they coming in at 8:30 in the morning? That Friday was a long day.
Yeah,
but it was exciting just to see how many people were actually interested and to know that we busted our butts to get it to that point.
And you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's what makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
You were open to being let's do this floor, let's do some things, and it pays you back every time.
Yeah.
And we kept asking ourselves, why didn't we do this?
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that the way it always is?
For 10 years we've been in this house. Why didn't we just do this? But you just deal with stuff. It's not like it's an inconvenience. You're just like, I'm fine with that paint color. Who cares? And then after you're like, wow, we should have done that. Look at how bright it is.
Well, we never live in it the way it needs to show.
No, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So we have to make it look wonderful.
Yeah, I know. And it was hard, going around like, okay, put this way, put this way, put this way, put it. Like, we still live here though. It's hard to do that when you're still living there, but
the prep work is a killer.
Well, and I liked the fact that we had all the showings is a day and a half rather than,
3 weeks.
Yeah, drag out, here's one here, and then 2 days later, here's one. And it's that way we cleaned everything up, got it to where it needed to be, left for 2 days almost.
Yeah.
And then came back and like, okay, well, we're back living here so we can, put the dish strainer back and put this back on the counter and not have to worry about, getting a call. Somebody will be in an hour and you're like, I'm in the middle of laundry and trying to clean up. So, yeah.
Well, that's good because, you felt like you knew what was coming.
Exactly.
And all that.
Yeah.
So.
The process was
easy.
It was
the easiest one we've ever done.
Yes, most definitely.
See, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
The stress of not having that stress, and you just let me kind of buffer all those things that came through.
Yeah.
So
which was very much appreciated.
Yes, it was.
I'm so glad to be able to help you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes.
Best wishes in your new house, or wherever it may be.
I know. We appreciate
Or land.
It.
Or land. Well, there you go.
A new
You might live on
adventure.
the land. Yeah, that's right. So cool. Thanks again.
Thanks again.